and welcome to day 4 of the Wings of Majesty devotional based off of Psalm 91. My name is Jaemie and welcome. And if you haven't heard, I have a new song out, Wings of Majesty. You can listen to it on all streaming platforms. I'd love for you to take a listen. Verse 7 of Psalm 91 says, "Though 1,000 fall at your side, though 10,000 are dying around you, these evils will not touch you." Now, I don't know about you, but Psalm 91 depicts some pretty crazy day and night constant stuff. Deadly plagues, snares, terrors, arrows flying by, pestilences, calamities, and then to top it all off, thousands of people dropping like flies left, right, and center. Now, if your heart didn't race from a little bit of stress, just a couple beats faster, I think you might not quite be alive. You need to go check that out. Now, the psalm is attributed to Moses, writing in some serious Old Testament style about the opening of the tabernacle and the safety we get from being inside its walls. Now, kind of like going through the eye of a storm. Have you ever experienced that? I never have, nor am I very much interested in doing so. Although my 25-year-old self, unmarried, no children self, probably would have been like, let's do this! There is chaos all around, pushing in one particular direction. There's howling winds, there's objects flying around, they're hurtling in the air. I mean, simple everyday objects become flying weapons. And then there's stillness. In our curiosity, we come outside to see what's going on, what's the damage. In absolute disbelief, you look around and the carnage, and time seems to stand still. And then the storm has you just where he wants you. You get hit from the opposite direction. The winds pick up, and now it's even more dangerous because the things that were perhaps lodged somewhere because the wind direction was going in one direction now easily become dislodged because they're going in the opposite direction. Sometimes, let's be honest, life feels like that. Hit wave after wave. As Psalm 23 says, "Even though I walk in the shadow of death, I will fear no evil." Psalm 27:1 says, "He is our light and our salvation." Psalm 56:4 says, "In God whose word I praise." Then they all go on to say that I will not be afraid. Our faith in the storm stiller, the tornado tamer, and the cyclone calmer comes as we experience walking through the chaos without fear. Without fear is not the absence of concern, but it's the presence of an assurance. This too will pass. He has already assured us that he will be there. But it takes a lot of experience to know that he will always be there. So when you find yourself in difficult situations, pray that God will show you life in the eye of the storm, that the upheaval happening around you will not sway your confidence in the one who holds you, and you have nothing to fear. Would you take a couple of minutes and just reflect on what is your go-to Bible verse when uncertainty and upheaval begin to happen? How do you stand firm in your confidence in God Almighty when you haven't quite reached the eye of the storm? I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so very much for joining me on day 4 of the Wings of Majesty devotional based off of Psalm 91. If you haven't heard my song as yet, I would love for you to hear it. Check it out on Spotify or anywhere you listen to your streaming music. Hope you'll join me again for tomorrow, our 5th and last day of the devotion. Till then, bye.